Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with the collective read for twin flames, soulmates, twin rays, for star seeds, light workers, earth angels, shaman, witches, magicians, angels, however you resonate under the spiritual umbrella, indigos, whether rainbow, crystal, or just the first generation indigos, however you resonate. This beautiful reading that Spirit has helped me pull is for you. So I want to give a shout out to first all of my amazing clients and soul sisters, soul brothers. You guys are doing the work and I am so proud of you. And some of you I mentor personally, and I'm just in awe at just how amazing and incredible you are and how your gifts have grown. And I get your updates and things like that, and that's what this is all about. And to the new subscribers, I'm sending you so much love and light, and welcome home, welcome to the family. Again, introduce yourself in the comment section, state what state you're from, and connect with your soul members, because now more than ever, as we get to 12/21, we are entering that new age of Aquarius officially, and things are going to change for the collective. There will be a shakeup. But for those of you who have spiritual gifts, you are called to do your work, to shine your lights. It's so important. That's what you need to focus on in the immediate future right now, or right now. With that being said, if you guys like to donate to the channel, you can. If not, no biggie. But donations go towards tarot decks. They go towards, metaphysical objects and things like that that I do for you guys when you have readings or when you have sessions. So for here I have my office home space, so if you guys are interested in booking in person, I know that is on the website, to come get an Akashic Records or Reiki or energy healing, any kind of session in person. I am open for that now. So that information is below in the description box. You can check out my website as well. I'm not trying to make this intro that long, but it's very important that you guys head over to the website or my Etsy shop at Chrissy Crystal Indigo, because this age of Aquarius that we're finally being introduced into 12/21, you're going to need to protect your energy. You're going to need to keep yourself in alignment. So carrying your crystals, having your special herbal packs, going more, in the holistic type of direction when it comes to what you eat, what you intake. It's going to be so important. A lot of you guys have started to get allergies and not understand why all of a sudden you're breaking out from certain things. We're getting so many, DNA new codes, light codes, downloads, all of that, where our body is rapidly changing. We're very high vibrational, so that's so important that you pay attention to that. Other than that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow me on Instagram and check out the IG story, because there's going to be so much information coming through. Lastly, for those of you who know you are in a twin flame connection, check out the IG story or the testimonial in the community tab post. Immediately these DMs and DFs are seeing excuse me, a complete turnaround with how their connection has been. And I had to discover on my own that me being the divine feminine, I can send my divine masculine love and light. I can help guide them through, but I cannot completely do what I do for you guys. So someone else would have to do the healing for myself and my divine masculine, in which I'm not worried about that thus far. So just giving you guys that bit of information. So we're going to dive right into the video, and you guys tell me how this resonated for you. So the first card coming out, we have the moon. So when we look at the moon, it's 18, right? And so 18 is going to be very significant, very huge for you guys. December 18th, something with the 18th, 189, 9 talks about completion as well. But when I ask Spirit, show us, help guide us through this solar eclipse energy, the new moon in Sagittarius energy, and what are we preparing for 12/21? My birthday is 12/20, right? And so When the moon card came out, I said, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. So not only are you going to start to realize you have new gifts, you are going to also realize your ability to use them. Not only that, but things that your divine counterpart kept hidden, didn't reveal, are going to be revealed with this moon energy. And so they may understand, some of them may thought you were a witch or something like that. They didn't understand what you were doing to them. But now they're coming into that understanding and understanding that this is a special connection. This is something different. This is something they didn't, prepare for, nor were they ready for it. For some of them, they came into your life thinking you were just going to be a one-hitter quitter. But that energy, your energy, it moves them. And what they're starting to realize is not anything, dark magic, anything that's, a curse. You are your person's person, right? And with this moon, it's going to be revealed to your divine counterpart. All of the things they thought was just in their head. And vice versa. This could be for the divine feminine too. But this is so important because with this, they're also going to realize, I can't fight anymore. I can't, hold back from my divine counterpart anymore. I need to be real. I need to, be able to be open and communicate and share what I feel, what's in my heart. So this is beautiful. The next card out, a lot of the divine feminines have gone into hermit mode, And so your divine counterpart, this could be interchangeable, is looking back because they're starting to feel I don't feel my divine counterpart anymore, but I do feel what I feel for my divine counterpart. A lot of your divine counterparts never told you to their face or to your face that they love you or express like crazy emotions for you. It was always guarded. And now that there's been some distance, now that there's been some time apart, your divine counterpart is feeling that. They're like, wait, I don't feel that feeling that I felt, but my person is still here. Like even if your divine counterpart wanted to walk away from the connection or try to push themselves away from the connection, they're starting to see that no matter what, you're still in their energy and vice versa. Okay, let's dive into the next card. We have, again, I've seen this card 3 times today. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands talks about communication, rapid movement. This is fire element, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is, communication. Like I need to speak. I need to make sure, my person understands, or vice versa. I don't want to lose my person. And so this is weighing on, the collective very heavy. All right. Overall energy. We have the 4 of Wands. And so your person, you and your person are understanding that this is a union, that this is connection. Some of you guys are going to be power couples to each other. And it's crazy. It's incredible how much abundance you guys are going to bring in with each other, right? And your divine counterpart is shifting out of that energy of not feeling worthy enough, not feeling like they can give you what you require or deserve. They're coming into that energy where it's like, I need to make a move and I need to make a move right now. I'm going to lose my person, right? Under that, we have the 2 of Cups, destined, fated connection. 2 talks about choices. You guys are choosing each other. Under that, we have the 10 of Cups, the end all be all, completion, that magnetic energy, the red and blue energy. This is a freaking beautiful reading. When these cards were flying out, I was just like, okay, you talking tonight, Spirit. You gonna have the channel up tonight, like, right? And then under that, we have laying your burdens down, 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So your divine counterpart, or you, could be interchangeable. They're tired of running. They're tired of not being able to face their fears. They're tired of not being able to be open and honest. And they're tired of hiding what they truly feel for you in their heart. Okay? Divine Masculine spread for the Twin Flame Oracle by Mystic Moon. Mask. So a lot of your divine counterparts were not revealing what they really felt and how they saw you and how you fit in their lives, okay? That mask is coming off. Fear. Again, a lot of them were so afraid to love, so afraid to allow you to see their heart. And they didn't understand that no matter how, ridiculous they were at times, harsh they were at times, cold they were at times, you still love them unconditionally, right? Destruction. And so for some of your divine counterparts in the collective, they've just they're going through a huge whirlwind of destruction. You would say this is also considered the dark night of the soul or a tower moment. They're really being hit with their reality of what they've done, of how many hearts they've broken, of how they've dragged the divine feminine along and along and along while they entertain different partners and thinking that the divine feminine would always be there. Some of them really feel like they have lost their divine feminine, right? For the next card, observer. So even though you and your divine counterpart are not in communication, they are watching, they are observing you. Because even if they tell you, I don't want you, I don't want to be with you, I don't want you in my life, I wish I never met you, that's a lie. They wish they can go back to the time where they didn't feel anything, because you make them feel everything, right? For divine feminine, divine feminines are going through a purge. Purging inner childhood wounds, purging low vibrational energy, purging things that no longer serve or grow divine feminine. Contemplating, like, you know what? Either shit or get off the pot, excuse my French. Like, I'm contemplating, I'm trying to figure out contemplation. I'm trying to figure out what I got to do, what move I got to make, because I got to keep going forward. I cannot keep waiting around for your soul to play catch up. I'll hold space, but I'm moving my feet, right? There's a difference. Do not come in my channel comments talking about how you're never leaving your divine masculine. I ain't tell you to leave your divine masculine. Told you hold space, but move your feet. All right? Next, for divine feminine, ascending. So divine feminine is continuously ascending. Some of you guys are going to be ascended masters yourself. We have already been feeling this new age of Aquarius energy. When we go outside, we don't feel the same vibration as we used to, right? We feel like we're gliding on a whole different wavelength, right? So we're always ascending. Next card out, stuck. So for some of the divine feminines, it's like, man, like, I really don't want to leave my divine masculine. I really do not want to leave you, and my heart just worry about what's going to happen with you, worry about how are you spiritually, like things like that, because you are the leader. But at the end of the day, you got to remove this stuck energy and just spread your wings and go. They will catch up. You have to really focus on your life path, purpose, mission in order to keep doing what you're called to do. Now is the time, especially for divine feminines, to allow spirit, source, God, divine, to handle this connection. Give it over. Give it on up. Hold space. Give it on up and focus on your purpose, because it's going to bring more abundance, more understanding, more clarity. The next card out for divine feminine was summer. I asked for a clarifier for this, and I said summer. I'm like, what are we talking about here? And for some, something significant could have happened to your connection in the summertime. For others, you met, however it resonates. But when I got the clarity for that, it said conclusions. So in the summertime, you may have everything you need to understand about this connection. Got the key to it. Some of you guys may be moving in. Some of you guys may already be engaged. Some of you guys may have a better relationship by that time. And then the overall energy for the collective is awakening. So now we have it to where the collective is coming into alignment. You have your divine masculine going through their awakening. You have your divine feminine on another ascension process, on another awakening journey. This is what's happening towards the new age of Aquarius. And you're feeling those vibrations now. We have the solar eclipse tomorrow. I'm already sneezing, and like you hear me in the headphones, like trying to pull the energy in a different direction. And solar eclipses, new moons, full moons, anything of that's really retrogrades, tear me up from left and right. So I have to be strapped and ready to roll with my crystals, right? Under that, we have lessons. Under that, we have surrender. Under that, we have understanding. Under that, we have released. So it's some huge changes is happening within the collective, and that's why I said this is a beautiful reading. And if you notice, I didn't get messages of love cards or anything like that because I needed to come, with the right information. Not saying that the love cards wouldn't be right, but for this, we needed to understand what we needed to do and take the romance out of it, because I feel like that's all we would have focused on was, oh, we're going to be in union. No, why are we getting to this point? That's what's important, right? So in the Angels and Ancestors spread, Divine Masculine got snake, and it says shed old skin. So Spirit is calling them to shed their skin, to embrace the new, right? For Divine Feminine, again, this came out yesterday, Lady, it says enjoy growth and reap the rewards. So Divine Feminine, you have no problem with being on your life path and purpose mission, diving into what it is that you need to do, because you know when you do what you're called to do, it creates nothing but abundance for you, because you're doing your mission, you're doing Spirit, Source, Divine, God's work, and you're helping raise the vibration of the planet. So you continuously to abundantly get blessed. You don't hear no. Yes, you can. Can I get approved for this? Yes, you can. May I have this? Yes, you can. You believe you are the magic, right? Overall energy, we have Traveler, and it says move in a new direction. So again, for Divine Feminine, keep on to your true north. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep focused on your mission. For Divine Masculine, let go, release the old, and follow suit. Because once you surrender, I'm telling you, you have my word, everything is going to come into alignment. But you cannot keep fighting. You cannot keep running from yourself, because you two are one, right? In the Beyond Lumeria spread, for Divine Masculine, number 10, wow, and I keep seeing 1010, Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. So as your Divine Masculine is going through these upgrades, downloads, and changes, they are merging with divine. They are merging with you. They are understanding what this connection is. And again, for Divine Feminine, I would highly suggest, if you guys are in separation or minimal contact, you communicate with your divine counterpart on the 5D. Shift the energy. See yourself doing loving things to each other. See yourself communicating. Tonight, when you write your affirmations, write them from love. Write what you really want to see in your immediate surroundings and what you want to bring into fruition. This is beautiful. For Divine Feminine, we have 42, reclaim your energy. And so with your Divine Masculine being lost in the sauce and the elevator not going all the way up to the floors, you have, been burnt out, like really depleted. And right now, Spirit is calling for you to focus on what your mission is, what your purpose is, what you're called to do. Yes, you can support and help your divine counterpart, but if you're jacked up, how is your divine counterpart going to be able to follow suit? Because you are the leader, right? Reclaim your energy. Everyone should be meditating tonight. Everyone should be writing their affirmations down tonight. It's so important. The overall energy. Surrender, 48. Do you see this? Surrender to the sweetness. Leap and the universe will catch you. Trust the divine plan. Everything is happening according to the divine plan. This is beautiful, guys. You notice how you have the Divine Feminine card, the Divine Masculine card, and then the overall energy is always divine, source, spirit, energy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so beautiful how these cards come out, right? We're going to dive into the Lightworker Oracle. First card out for Divine Masculine is Master Healing, number 33. What did I tell you? The Ascended Masters, your angels, your ancestors. I mean, you pulled out the whole squad for your Divine Masculine. They are really trying to help and support you with your divine counterpart on this journey. And they're going through a master healing, a massive healing within what's happening and what's taking place now. This is number 33. You know, for me, 33 talks about Ascended Masters. I think about Jesus when I see that as well. And so this is so important for the collective and your Divine Masculine. See, let me get this for you. The words in this book are like really small, but I'll try to wing it. So it says, as you meditate, hold on, I got to get my light. I'll help you guys because I don't want to half step it. Yeah, I have to get my light for this one. All right. So it says, as you meditate, remain true to what inspires your heart and commit to your spiritual path. You become an increasingly powerful healer. You are here to live your own life, to be true to what genuinely moves you. The unconditionally loving guide and ascended master, Serapis Bey, comes to you now with the blessing of master healing to further your success on your path. The Master Serapis Bey is a beloved guide of those who feel a strong soul connection to ancient Egypt. Damn it, if I'm blind, I'm flying. Woo! So it says, for healers who are developing their own modalities and those who love to work with high frequency concepts, he also assists with the translation of spiritual inspiration into practical worldly plans, right? He comes to confirm that the Ascended Masters are aware of you. You are an integral part of a powerful spiritual team that has taken physical incarnation to help awaken consciousness into love. When I tell you, see, so some of us need to call on Ascended Master Hilarion or Serapis Bey for the healing gifts that you have, right? But this is beautiful. This is amazing, right? And you guys can write, you know, what you thought of the reading as well. For Divine Feminine, we have fourth ray of harmony. Fourth ray of harmony. All right. So let's check this out. That's number 6. And I wasn't going to read this information because I felt like, you know, you guys would know. But I mean, no, we're going to get this information good and ready today because I need to make sure all of you guys are aware. So for Divine Feminine, fourth ray of harmony, it says the fourth ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the fourth ray of harmony now. And it says, when the fourth ray of harmony is active in your life, you are approaching spiritual initiation, which creates a whole new person, a new you. Initiation may begin with feeling torn between two choices or realities. You may wonder if you have what it takes to get through this. You do. As you discover your strength to be patient with the process, oh my, how much more patient do they want us to have? Rather than trying to force an outcome prematurely, eventually you will outgrow the conflict altogether, emerging as a wiser, more powerful you. You will have gained a positive outcome from what was once considered to be a negative situation, right? This is beautiful, guys. All right. And so the next card that we have that came out for the overall energy is spiritual service, number 21, spiritual service. Right? So I'm going to read that for you guys as well. So that's 21. That breaks down to a 3. Get the spiritual service. So For spiritual service, it talks about self-doubt can be a habit that is hard to break. It can slow down your spiritual progress and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Ultimately, it won't stop you. It says, but if you can make your progress seem more challenging, but it can make your progress seem more challenging. It's easier to fulfill your purpose when you acknowledge your own goodness and talent and do what you love to the best of your ability. Realize that you are enough, that your work is good, and that you have something of value to offer. It is time to let go of fear of failure, concern about your ability, and your right to live a happy and fulfilled life of success. The universe believes in you. And then it says, you are being called to service beyond that which you have accomplished thus far. That is because you are ready, capable, and willing to set up to another level of spiritual responsibility and freedom. Your mind, however, may question your ability. You may be afraid that you cannot perform well enough, that you are not skilled or experienced enough, that you are not as good as others, or that you do not have enough value to offer. These are nothing more than wounded beliefs about your self-worth. It is time to recognize this wounding and not empower these beliefs as truths anymore. Be kind to your mind. It will be happier without such beliefs. You can free yourself from the pain they cause and become more realistic about your gifts and your potential. Now it is time for you to trust love more than your wounds. Wow. All right, guys. This reading just took like everything out of my soul. So, your cards are your cards. And, this reading for what's, coming to in for us with this solar eclipse, with this new moon in Sagittarius, with the 1221 portal, we're getting and gearing up for some amazing, beautiful things. And it's so important spiritually for you guys to assist and support one another on your journeys. It's so important. And introduce yourself in the comment sections. Find out what state you guys are in, like your light workers, your star seeds, your spiritual beings, and you are going to be called to step up and lead more than any time you have been in your life. And I want you guys to be ready. Look how red my hands are. I want you guys to be ready. I want you guys to be prepared. And I want you at this moment to look at this screen. I want you to place your hands where my hands are. And I am sending all of you healing, love, and light, and a strong heart, strong faith, strengthening your spiritual abilities and gifts as we move through these portals and finally enter the age of Aquarius on 12/21. So here we go. Love and light, guys. Talk to you soon. Take care.